Hello my fellow Sack Boys and Sack Girls, the Sack Boy, and today I'm going to show you something in Dreams. This is going to be my first Dreams video, or actually my first playthrough of Dreams, but it's not going to be a playthrough because now you probably already saw some of my animations on my channel, so I'm actually going to give you a tutorial of how I make my animations. So first you got to go to Dream Shaping, because that's where you make all the stuff. Now you can see some of my animations and stuff. Ignore that. There's a lot of stuff that you see right here. I made a lot of this stuff. So what I actually do is just go to a new element. So what you gotta do is just go to a new element or scene, and as you can see, you got all of this. So first up, I'm gonna search up evil. Actually, how about evil the sack? I'm gonna do evil the sack boy. There is my model, which is just a recolor of the Sonic model, or actually I just got some hair and then boom. So yeah, here is the model. You can just make it big or short or something like that. I don't know. You can do either, whatever you can do with it. Now what I do is get rid of this puppet logic, get rid of all the stuff that's on here. You go into visible mode, get rid of that, because you're not going to be needing this. You can get rid of the eyelids if you want, but because it takes a lot, actually it takes a lot of your graphic memory away. So what you gotta do next is go to this puppet. You see this, like, this whole thing right here? Go that and click on tweak selected and put the gravity on 0%. Then go to this menu right here, turn off that, turn off this, and turn off this. Then you gotta turn off the physical properties, which is turn off collidable, and then turn off movable. And there you go. That is just the start of it. Now you gotta go to animate mode, and then go just pick up the timeline, and then just open it, and then you can just now you probably already understand what I'm doing. Let's get a little bit of light on here. So I basically get some light on there. I basically just do that. I'm sorry, I had a Pop-Tart. Okay, so you got some light on there. Now how do I make my animations, you say? Well, I go to the animate mode and you see keyframe. So you put the keyframe in the timeline, and then you see this recording button. It says stop recording, so whenever you press that, it stops the recording. So with this, you can move your puppet however you want. So you can move the shoes, you can move the arms, hands, you can do the head, and the tricky thing is the mouth. So you just gotta go into scope mode, and you don't have to do the edit mode, which is a good thing, and you can, like, pose your mouth however you want it. I actually just have 2D mouths. I use 2D mouths because I think it's a lot more easier. I can't do 3D mouths like Source Filmmaker because it doesn't allow me to do that, which sucks. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But yeah, you can do that. And actually, you probably have to go to the eye settings and turn off collidable mode, because it could get in the way. Whenever you try to move the eyes, then it could ruin up the puppet, including these eyebrows. I put them on collidable for some reason. But yeah, there you go. So you can do however you want it. You can just, like, do this. And I'm just giving you a quick tutorial on how I do my animations and stuff like that. Well, I actually go to the search bar and probably do recent. Let's see, what there it is. And if you see this, this is what I use. This is what I use for the mouth animations. These are all the mouths I use for all my animations and stuff. For get rid of this puppet, get rid of that. I don't use these keyframes for the mouths and stuff. I just use the plain mouth textures and stuff for my animations. Like, I usually use this regular mouth. I use now we already probably saw this one. I actually rotate it to make it look like someone is sad or scared. This one looks happy. Yeah, and people might be confused why the tongue is on the top. Look, I can't make it on the bottom because I don't know why. I'm just too lazy to not do that. So it kind of sucks. So you can like move the keyframe. You can make it bigger or small. I don't know if you want to. Then I make another keyframe. I do that because you'll get it. So I make another keyframe, and then just like I say, just like I can just like shrug. Just do a shrug like that. I don't know if I could do that. I could just put my arms like this, like this, something like that. I can't really seem to make it that well. Like I said, I don't really do good animations such as these, like source filmmakers, I would say. I don't do that good animations. I just do basic animations like that. Something like that. I don't know. Now you can probably see that I'm actually going a little bit too fast because I basically just like I basically rush. Okay, I keep saying basically in a lot of my videos. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. Now the hard animation part, it would have to be the hands, but for these Sonic models or something like that, they actually have some of the hand animations for the Sonic models. So you got the paper, you got Judgment, which is the one with the thumb. Give me the thumbs up. There we got the piece, which you can see right there. Wait, hold on. Let me get a better view of the hand animations. Let me get the better view. Let's see. Okay, so alright, so we got paper. That's the paper animation. Then you got point, where a character is pointing. I usually use fists, which is the most I always use. I always use the fists. Then we got the thwip, the thwip, right? Is that how you say it? Yeah, which is like, getting that kind of thing. Then we got the piece, which I already showed, and then we got the thumbs up, which is just Judgment for some reason. And for whatever reason, I think it's best if you get rid of these parts because your hand animations won't be able to. They won't. Alright, so let me just go to Judgment. And I'll just give myself a thumbs up at the like at the fourth wall or something like that. I don't know, but so yeah. Oh, now people might be saying, how long do I do my animations? It's actually a very long time, but it takes kind of a day to make my animations. I usually give a preview of like that. See that? And then once I do that, just make another keyframe. And then how do I get the other mouth animations? Well, I basically put them on the character like this, and then I make them invisible. On the character. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Sometimes that always happens. The hand animations don't really focus that well. And then for the mouth animation, I usually just get rid of this mouth and then get a new mouth, which I go into preview mode and then make this one uninvisible, I meant to say. Like that, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, just like that. You can get rid of these mouths and boom. All right, then we got like that. See, like that. just like that. Just like that. That's how I basically make my animations and stuff like that. And I mean, you could just like make however you want it. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with it. With these keyframes, you can do so much with it. Like, you can do so much with the keyframes. Yeah, you don't. And it just does that with, like, for all the stuff you do. So yeah, that's basically it, I have to say. And just do the exact same thing I did. And you can just do whatever you want with your animations. Like, that's how I do my animations. I know it's a quick tutorial on how I do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And leave a like, leave a comment if you want to. You go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You can if you want to. So yeah, peace out, my sack boys and sack girls. I'll see you guys in the next video.